Hi, this is Val Rogers from Cloud9 Online and my best friend Maria Caporale. I wanted to bring Maria on today to share with you and to have a conversation about how we meditate and why meditation is important. Stick around. Welcome back. I'm Val Rogers with my best friend, Maria Caporale. We've known each other for about 30 years, and we're talking about how we meditate. And
Absolutely.
we've realized by doing Cloud9 Online, how everybody meditates differently. So
Absolutely.
share with me what you do.
Well, there are a couple ways that I do it. The first way that I meditate, and probably the most that a lot of people think of, is when I will go into my room and I just want peace and quiet. I shut the door, I sit down on the floor, I lay down on the floor, and I just close my eyes. That's it. It could be for 5 minutes, it could be for 30. But the other way that I meditate that is really, for me, I find it very interesting that it is a form of meditation, is I'm in sales, I'm in my car 8 hours a day, and what I do is I shut the radio off, I turn off the GPS, I get rid of all noise, and then it's just me in my mind just trying to clear it and breathing, and I listen to my breathing in and out. And I find that whatever is bothering me, whether it's the traffic, whether it's the boss, it doesn't matter. I'm by myself and I'm breathing, and that helps so much just to get you to a better perspective.
Yeah. And I know with me, I have done both of those too. I've done the standard traditional, what I call traditional meditation, where you'll sit in a chair, comfortable position, or lie down, really focusing in on your breath. And I find if I do that in the morning, it helps to provide me with some clarity. But for me, meditation is all throughout the day. It's not just like one time, or I'm going to do it during my lunch break from work. Sometimes I used to sit in the car and try to meditate, but I would constantly be thinking about, is someone watching me?
Meditation doesn't have to be 30 minutes. And that's what I found with Cloud9 Online, is it could be 30 seconds. It could be 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. It could be 9 minutes. It's whatever you find that's going to help you get to a place where you're just in a better mindset.
And I've noticed too, like when I do these meditations, or as I'm going through meditation, it helps me inside. So for those little bits, like if I'm at work and the boss comes in and demands something, I can go, that's a meditation for me. Like that helps me reset, if you will. Or when my son comes home, throws the backpack on the floor.
Just the noise.
Yeah, the noise alone and just the energy. And, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, I would have been yelling at him and saying, what's the matter with you? Why are you coming in like this? Now, having done meditation and feeling and sort of centering into myself, I look at that and I say, did you have a bad day? I take a step, I take a breath, and I reset. And I think that's a form of meditation for me.
I think that's a really good point, is for any of you that have kids, is my son will walk through the door and my first instinct is to go, whoa, and be like, what did you do today? Where did you go? Homework, everything. And then when you think about, this is not the time to do it, take a step back, take some breaths, and 30 seconds, that's a meditation.
Yeah.
I think for me, meditation is all about the thought process and the perspective helping you handle life and situations and becoming a better version of you.
Right. Have you ever been at that stoplight and you want to turn right, and the guy in front of you or the woman in front of you just isn't close? You'd like, can you just move up like 4 feet? Just move up 4 feet. I have my blinker on. I just want to make the right hand turn, and then they do.
Absolutely.
That's a form of meditation for me, where I go, okay, I'm going to wait. I'm patient. Everything will start when I get there. I don't need to be rushing and getting in auto accidents.
We're always in such a rush.
For what? Where are we going? Right? I'm running around.
It doesn't matter. What matters is getting to a place with yourself. We need to take care of ourselves because nothing else matters, right?
Yeah.
And we can do it just with simple breathing exercises or a simple meditation.
So tell me that, and let me ask you this question. I'm gonna go to sleep now, nighttime, my head's whirling. What do you do for that? How do you shut it off from all the busyness in the day that we do? What kind of techniques do you do? Do you even meditate, or how does this work for you?
Well, one of the things that I do is I try to shut off all electronics, so about a half hour before I go to bed. We really have to turn everything off. And then I lie there, and then the mind starts racing. And I actually listen to a sleep meditation app, and I like the calmness of the voice. I like the very beautiful sounds in the background. And let me tell you, within 10 minutes with Cloud9, I mean, I am able to get to that place. And there are some nights that I don't need it. It's rare when you have an 18-year-old, I'm just saying. However, it's one of the best things that I have found that I never knew or used, even 5 years ago.
I'm the same too, and I think it starts with sort of the rituals of going to bed too.
Ritual, very good, yeah.
So getting off the phone after we've texted each other about our busy days,
Exactly.
going like, oh, okay, I'm done now. Putting those away, plugging in the phone, kind of letting that go. But then for me, being an artist and a musician, sometimes listening to music or the ocean wave sounds is relaxing enough for me to settle down at night.
I agree with you 100%, absolutely. But when I think about things and I think about the time that you're giving us, which we greatly appreciate, if there's one thing that you could take away from what we discussed today is take 30 seconds by yourself, even if it's in the bathroom, close the door, leave the lights off and just breathe. Breathe for 30 seconds, listen to it. I guarantee you, I promise you, you're gonna feel different. Thanks.
And I think for me, the one takeaway is there's no right or wrong way of doing a meditation. Well, exactly. And Henry from our Cloud9 online team did a video just on that there is no wrong way to meditate. So taking Maria's tip of doing the 30 seconds and breathing, focusing in on that, there's no right or wrong way of where and how you can do that. So thank you again for taking your time and allowing us to talk with you today. We so enjoy doing these videos. 7-day free trial for Cloud9 Online. We hope that you will click on the link below and check it out. Download the app today.